episode 3810, Storms Don't Last Forever.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Kristianne Wargo.
Happy day. I hope you have a smile on your face because it's Inspiration Motivation Day. And if you don't have that smile on your face, come on, let's find that joy in your heart because storms don't last forever. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already even had the opportunity, you want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and to sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Well, this episode is brought to you by AIM, inspiring connection and community. You know, there's a moment, or maybe there's many moments, when the weight of everything crashing around you makes quitting feel like the only choice. That's where I need to head. That's what I want to do. I'm done. I shared this with you, was it just like 2 weeks ago? I think it was. Boy, time flies when you're having fun. Maybe not. But for me, it was just this moment of, I cannot do this anymore. I'm done. I was tippy top full. I was impatient with myself. There was nothing left in me. And I thought, if this is where my life is leading, I don't want any part of it. And so I shared about wrestling with God and saying, you know what? Life can't just be busy. Life can't just be chaotic. But in reality, the list feels endless, doesn't it? People demand your time. They want to be number one on your list all the time. They want to be front and center. The kids, the hubby, your colleagues, work, even a stranger. And then you're like, why am I running on fumes? And then it's more like, is it really worth this? My question to me, myself. Does any of this actually make a difference? Like what I'm doing, does it matter? Yeah, it does. Because storms don't last forever. However, when the storms hit and life spins out of control, which it does, you know, it comes at us at lightning speed. It's like the Autobahn. You're like, whoa, slow down. What are you doing now? You see, because what you are doing now, your hustle, that passion project that you're going after, the book you're writing, your new business. Oh, wait, I'm going back to school. It becomes your secret weapon. It's the anchor in the storm, the one that keeps you grounded. It's the reason you wake up despite the exhaustion. It's like, I can stay up till 2 or 3 o'clock working on this. I'm exhausted when 6 o'clock rolls around, but somehow I get up and I can do it again. Because what you're doing isn't just about you. It's about your presence. It's about your purpose that has been given to you as a gift. It's about impact. And it's about doing the things others won't stick with. They're not willing to. They're not willing to put in the time. And maybe you might not see the results today. You're like, oh, come on. You might even feel invisible, overwhelmed, or unheard. But the ripple effect of your consistent effort, your sweat equity, and the grit is happening whether you notice it or not. It's real. Those contacts you make, the emails you send, the networking that you do, the content you create, the podcast here, the clients you help, the stranger you see. None of it is pointless. It all matters. Each step builds on the last, even in the chaos. One step at a time leads to miles of greatness. Storms don't last forever, and that's why you need to keep going. That might mean that you're treading water, barely staying afloat. That's okay. Remember, you are a living legacy, building a legacy in real time. Success isn't overnight. It may look like that in a blink. I don't care what you are starting, doing, in the middle of, finishing, wherever you are on the spectrum. There's nothing new under the sun, but guess what it is? Because you are putting your own flavor on it. That's what makes it yours. And so as you're learning, as you're growing, as you're being stretched, as you take all these experiences, it's not about overnight success. It's not about going viral. In fact, you don't want to go viral because true success, true impact doesn't happen overnight. It's a grind and it takes grit. Every small decision, every late night, every tough conversation with your spouse, with yourself, is laying the foundation for something bigger. Wrestling with God, saying, am I really supposed to be doing this? Why? I had that conversation. And he showed me, he said, no. I'm not finished with you yet. And I'm like, seriously? More news to come on that. It'll be breaking news, so stay tuned here, right here on the podcast. There'll be lots of exciting things happening this fall. I don't know how we're going to get it done, but obviously God knows. So we're just in it for the ride. You see, what I talk about is what works every single day, right? It's living authentically God's way every day. It's about saying, I'm going to get up. Yeah, I'm tired. It's hard being a mom. Yeah, it is hard being a mom. I don't want to do and deal with the dinner dishes and dogs. Nope, no one else does either. But guess what? When you sit back, you wouldn't change it either. The quiet efforts that you put in, my friend, they all stack up. And one day, without fanfare, you'll realize the miles of greatness you've traveled. You'll see how all the dots are connected. You'll see God's heavenly bigger picture for you here on earth. And I want you to consider this. Quitting guarantees zero change, the big goose egg change. And feeling overwhelmed, well, it's temporary. Giving up is forever. When you quit, you rob yourself of the chance to prove to you and the world that you touch that you can endure. You most definitely can adapt. You're flexible and you come back stronger. A setback makes room for a comeback. There's more power in stubborn persistence than perfectly timed breaks. It's called resilience and determination. And you got it. Remember, my friend, you inspire more than yourself. Your drive isn't just a personal battle. It's lighting a path for others stuck in their own chaos. Whether you see it or not, you're sowing hope. People look to those who refuse to quit when their own motivation falters. Your journey, it's a lifeline, a living legacy. So what now? Well, you got to stop searching for massive motivation. Yep, every Tuesday, Thursday, you can find me here. Unless we're doing an interview, which we're going to start those, by the way, just side note there. But every Tuesday, Thursday, we come in here for inspiration, motivation. Why? Because we all get down. We hit those bumps in the road that says, I just can't do that. But you see, there isn't always lightning in a bottle. Instead, lean into discipline. Show up and chip away. Break your day into bite-sized wins. Celebrate the small victories that remind you this matters. What I do does matter. Look for those God winks. And if you're wrestling, ask God. Say, show me. I ask him every morning, what do you want me to accomplish today? Who do you want me to talk to? Who in your world do you want me to touch so that I can impact them in the way and the manner that you want me to? Quite frankly, those are hard asks. And honestly, I don't always like asking God about it because I'm like, he's going to give me an answer. Yep, he always does. And he's got an answer for you too, my friend. If the noise in your mind says I can't, counter it with I must. Not because it's easy, not because you have to. It's because truly it's essential. Your work, your effort, it matters far more than the chaos trying to drown it all out. Storms don't last forever, but the road you're paving does. Create your now. Go in peace. Be present. Be incredible. Be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots and lots of love. We'll talk to you real soon. Have a glorious, blessed day. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.